Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're talking about 8.1.2, choosing the best measure of center. So the measure of center, again, is going to be the central tendency, which is going to be mean, median, or mode. We talked before about the mean, median, and mode being the academic vocabulary. You can also call them average, middle, and most. One thing that we can do to be able to help us out here in choosing the best center is, once we have an idea, we don't need to do this, but for now, while we're learning it, this number line is going to come in very handy. But first, we have to find out what all they are. So if we're talking about the mean, again, we're going to be adding all of these together. So 20 plus 31 plus 122 plus 148 plus 37 plus 20 plus 45 plus 65. So here, the mean is going to equal all those added up, which is going to end up being 388. And then we have 2, 4, 6, 8 total. And 388 divided by 8 is 48.5. So this means that the mean cost, or the average cost, is $48.50. Okay, so median is the number in the middle when it is ordered. So the order should actually be 20, 20, 31, 37, 45, 48, 65, 122. Let me write that out. 20, 20, 31, 37, 45, 48, 65, 122. So there's 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We run into the problem of there's no number in the middle. So we're going to add, then divide by 2. When we do that, we are going to end up getting 41. So our median is equal to 41. Then we go into our mode. Mode is going to be the number that happens the most. So here's a set, 31, no match, no match, no match, no match. So 20 is the only number that repeats, so it happens the most. Therefore, 20 is the mode. Now that we have all of this, we can sit here and also graph and see what these look like on a graph. So again, our numbers are 20, 20, 31, about right here, 37, about right here, 45, about right there, 48, about right there, 65, about right here, and 122, somewhere over here. Now, this is a form of graphing. It's a line graph. We can sit here and use this to try and decide what is the better measure of center. Excuse me. The median appears to actually show it the best. At 41, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have half on one side and half on the other. At 40.5, we have the same, but it's not quite the middle. What we're really looking for is, since it says measure of center, we're kind of looking for the center thing. This guy we will come to later, but this guy is called an outlier. When it comes to finding things, we don't worry about the outlier. So we're looking about the center of here, which would be right around here, which is about 41, which is our median. So since this is about center, it becomes our best measure, which is our median. If you have any questions, make sure to write them down. Come into class, we'll be able to go over them. 8.1.2, make sure to work on those problems as well. Even if you're having questions, go ahead and try it, work some out, see what kind of responses you get, how many you get right, how many you get wrong. And we'll see you in class.